Welcome everyone, this is Toy-Nutz, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mattel's WWE Superstars Papa Shango. Papa Shango here is a pretty cool figure from the Superstars line, which is a Walmart only exclusive. So they were pretty difficult to find, but they're really starting to show up more and more in stores throughout the country. So you really shouldn't have too big of an issue finding this guy in the stores right now. The Superstars line was spun out of the Mattel's Masters of the WWE Universe series of figures, which used that He-Man retro body. And it was a way for them to help spread tooling costs and help spread that line to even bigger. Walmart wanted an exclusive line of WWE figures, and this was a cool little way to get it. And the line really took off. A lot of us collectors wanted more, and we wanted them more as actual figures. And really happy Mattel and Walmart decided to go this direction. The packaging is very inspired by the old LJN WWE line of figures with that bold blocky lettering, the little hand-drawn artwork of the wrestler itself in a ring with a cartoony type crowd behind it, the starburst infographic on it, and then of course the little header underneath the figure. And the figure, just these figures are wonderful figures. I really like these figures. I love this line of figures. Happy Mattel decided to go with this, and so happy Walmart agreed to it. And just a good, fun, nostalgic callback. I think one of the reasons this line really took off for a lot of us wrestling collectors was because these are very similar to the old AWA Remco figures. Which themselves were sort of like based off of a He-Man body look and style. So when Mattel did that, a lot of us collectors and wrestling fans really latched onto it. And so now we got this whole new line. They're making great character choices, bringing in a lot of the 80s, 90s characters here. And Papa Shango fits this mold and is perfect for this line. In the package, he looks really good. He really pops out. He has his little top hat. He has his cape. And then when you turn the back, again, packaging is very similar to the old LJN figures. It's black and white. And also it takes a bit of the old Hasbro styling. I love the just big name, bold. They had his little, logo and his saying right there in that, the voodoo curse of Papa Shango. And that, it's just, that just really looks really nice. If you're a mint on card person, this is really awesome line. Here's the other people in the wave: Undertaker, Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase, and of course Mankind. Again, these guys fit this type of style of figure perfectly. It has that 90s, late 80s, early 90s wrestling vibe. Great packaging all around. Great line of figures all around. So let's open up Papa Shango here and see what we think of him out of the package. One thing I do like about these is there's that little gap on the plastic bubble there between that and the carding. So just slide a finger right in, and you're able to separate them from the card with no issues, without having to worry about damaging any like accessories or losing anything. He just slides right up and off, and then you just pull them right out. And if you do it well enough, you can save the backing without any major damage, I think. As you can see, here he is on the plastic backing. He does have like little bands holding him into it at the wrists, and then two at the ankles there. But looking at him like this, nice little printing for the hat with no issues. His tattoos, you can see those clearly. Nice little detailing on the laces and around the knee pads. That bone necklace and the cape. He captures that spirit and that look of Papa Shango. And very toyetic. But Papa Shango always was a very toyetic wrestler. And then, again, like I said, they're barely holding them in, so just a little tug. It stretches it out, and you can just slide the hands right out without damaging or worry of pulling or breaking the figure. And same thing down at the feet. Just once you get them up like that, he's easily removed. And one thing I do like about these figures, they balanced them just right, so it doesn't take much to get them to stand. No major effort. Attached to the backing is a little baggie of different hands. It's like the others. You have your... he comes with the C-grips on. He has like one with like a thumbs up. Then he has the sprayed hand. And then same thing for the left. He'll have a closed fist and another sprayed hand. It looks like that's what all the figures are coming with. Don't really need anything else really. I just think the C grips and then maybe the sprayed hands are more than enough. I would have liked to seen him come with the little. He used to carry like a staff voodoo cane. He doesn't have it here, but that's fine. I mean, he just looks really good. Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is a elite quality type figure, if you ask me. The face painting, they did an excellent job. Don't see any paint problems. The detailing on the arms, the tattoos, they did a great job. I mean, look at that. Patel really knocked it out of the park with this guy.
Job on him. The hat.
And again,
the paint detail on his face.
The hat, the flower is just printed on it as opposed to being molded but that's understandable. You got to keep the cost down. The skull necklace is very well done.
Pant legs.
Good detailing on that.
Don't see any quality control issues or
anything. Looks very intimidating. Looks very fun.
All around.
I mean, this could be a very popular line. The back,
the hat.
The actual robe, it's all these different straps of material.
Instead of it being layered, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean,
of course, instead of doing that, making it extra bulky and thick and more expensive, they just printed it on, and it works. It's fine.
So it's just printed on there.
Good design, good quality.
Well done.
Yeah, he's just an overall.
Since it uses
another wonderful figure from this line. They're just knocking it out of the park. It has no right to be this good.
Good quality.
I mean, what kid? I mean, it's like he's not a featured performer, so this is really more nostalgia wise for us. But I mean, what kid just seeing this figure on the shelves wouldn't want this? I mean, he just looks cool. He is an ultimate bad guy. And I guess you could put him in with your He-Man line and he'd work. The hat is removable. It fits perfectly, just nice and snug. As you saw earlier, I picked him up and was able to move him. The necklace just slides right off his head. And they did a cool little thing with the robe. It just has two little elastic pieces that fit over his arms. And you just slide that right off, and off it goes. And so Papa Shango here is now ready to enter the ring and do some wrestling. Great job by Mattel. Loving this figure. Loving this line. Can't say it enough. Again, the paint apps on the face are really well done. Those tattoos and everything. Yeah, just really good job all around. Now, if you want to swap out the hands, like I said, he does come with two more additional sets for each hand. They just slide right out. And then the new ones just, they actually, just fit right in with no issues, no problem putting them in. And then you can adjust the angle and rotate them around. And again, they just slide right in and you'll feel the little pop and they're in. Articulation on these guys is, again, pretty much what they are with the Masters of the Universe line. They could have had a triple jointed elbow, but they don't. It's not needed. This is a play line. This is a fun line. You can still get them in really decent poses for fig photography. Just wanted to also point out the back of his wrestling tights. They have that little Papa Shango voodoo logo. It same red and almost design pattern as on both of his legs. Really neat little touch of detail that they didn't really have to do, I think. And as you can see, they fit pretty well in a standard Mattel wrestling ring. So, if you want to get some good fig-fed photography going, this works. So, drop a comment below if you like these guys. What's your feelings on the WWE Superstars line? Please give this video a like. Hit the subscribe button to the channel and hit the notifications button so you'll know when these new videos will be dropping. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and Excelsior!